What's up? Welcome back to Equestrian. Welcome back to another video. Welcome to my new series. Because it's officially April, I'm going to be vlogging every single lesson until show season. So this is lesson number 1. And this is in honor of 8,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Yeah. All right, jumping into a little voiceover. It was very windy and very cold in the outdoor arena, but and my trainer was like, "Do you want to go inside?" And I was like, "No," because all of our like little issues happen in the outdoor, and I want to work through that because obviously show season is outside. So this was our first little course for it that we did. Warm up was pretty good. If my cat's meowing in the background, just ignore that. He jumped that one pretty big because it has like the scariest filler in it, and then our lead change was a little late on the hind end, but we still got it, so that's good. And so for the warm-up, he had a little bit of a spooking. He was just kind of looking for an excuse to spook at like anything to get out of working, but we worked through it really nicely, and then he was actually super good for our lesson. We started off very slow, as you can see, but you know, it's better than bolting around the arena, I guess. And then we conquered our scariest jump, which is this like green purple jump, because the filler like blows in the wind, and then there's the gate and then the chicken corner, but he was actually so much more sensible about it today. Okay, so our second little course, just doing that jump to get out of the way. First, I rode him up to it nice, so happy with that. And then doing a tighter turn to this blue jump, we were just kind of avoiding going on the rail, and then doing this bending line, rode in 7 strides, fit it in pretty nicely. He's pretty smart about his distances. We're just trying to like do more jump read courses because I'm a jumper. And then we have this little gray jump coming up to it. I had a little tighter distance there, and then we had to get a lead change. He just didn't really realize he was going left, so I got kind of launched. And then I really have to keep his attention in the corner, so you can see my left leg like really fighting to just keep his attention on me instead of that scary corner. And then going to our little 3 stride, got a little bit launched, but then settled in nicely. And for our last course, we put the jumps up a little bit, which was good. And we just did the same course as last time because we really liked it. A little quieter distance there, which was a smarter decision, and then just really keeping his attention in the corner. Going to our tighter turn to our blue jump. It was kind of a long spot, but I went with him really nicely, which is good. And then our 7 strides, I actually counted that time. So, yay, my trainer was like yelling at me for not counting. And then I was like, oh, my bad, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you know. Anyway, okay. So here's our little gray jump, and then our distance was way better here, which I was happy with, and then our lead change was really good, and he just knew where he was going that time. I really had to fight to keep his attention because he was just kind of ears perked, and when he perks his ears, he's like on the brink of spooking, but that's okay. And then he was just coughing and like pulling me down for a 3 stride, so I got kind of launched into it, but he jumped the oxer a little bit bigger, and yeah. Okay, I just got done with my lesson. I'm so happy. We had a bit of a breakthrough today, and he was just so good. We got all of our lead changes. We did the scariest jump in the arena. I feel like we did our first real course where I was actually riding and he was actually trying, and the jumps went up, and no stops, no bucks, minimal spooking. It was just really, really good, and I'm so happy. So, lesson number 1 before show season. I feel like there were a couple times where I was not happy with my riding, but for the most part, I feel like I was riding really good, and I know that my like eck and my posture was not the best, but sometimes effective riding isn't always the prettiest, so I'm okay with it. So, yeah. This is kind of funny, but there's just a butter squishy down here. Oh, my hands are dirty. These are like the viral. It's just sitting on someone's tack truck. I'm not gonna take it because I'm like a good person, but it's kind of fun. Okay, I didn't film an outro, but what else is new? I hope you guys enjoyed the series because you will be seeing more of it. So yeah, peace out, people.